The silence, flood the frame, painting nights and speaks my name. Truth on my skin, nothing left to conceal. Every nerve set on fire, every thought torn apart. As the metal closed in, it engraved my heart. I screamed till my throat split open wide, till the sound lost shape, till the man inside died. But the echo stayed sharp, it refused to decay. Turn my voice into force, turn the night into day. When the scream outlives the breath, you discover strength in death. Forge me while I'm screaming, let the pain start meaning. Every cry becomes control, every fracture shapes the whole. Pour the iron, seal the skin, I emerge from hell within. When the silence stops retreating, I am forged while screaming. Forged while screaming. The metal didn't harden, it listened instead. Every howl became rhythm, every pulse forged the thread. Where a man should have broken, something else took his place. A weapon fed by pressure, carved in heat and disgrace. My voice collapsed until thunderous night. A constant vibration that never decayed. Now when I lift, when the bar tries to kill, that scream lives with me, disciplined still. When the scream outlives the breath, you discover strength in death. Forge me while I'm screaming, let the pain start meaning. Every cry becomes control, every fracture shapes the whole. Pour the iron, seal the skin, I emerge from hell within. When the silence stops retreating, I am forged while screaming. I am forged while screaming. Hold the sound inside the chest, turn the chaos into rest. Not release, but compression, pain refined into progression. Let the furnace learn your tone, pain is language when alone. When the limits start retreating, that's the screams they're repeating. Mouth the frame, don't let it leak. Strength is built where you don't speak. Clamp the fire, lock it tight. Scream becomes the source of might. No escape, no relief, only pressure, only belief. In the fire unforgiving, I was made while screaming. undefeated. No eyes behind the steel, only purpose left to feel. Down the avenue of ash where the banners used to fall, march the shells of former men answering no call. Empty helmets facing forward, no expressions left to break, only armor driven onward by a vow they never shake. No breath fogs the visor glass, no fear slows down the line. Every step is calibrated, cold as iron, sharp as time. When the ground begins to tremble under synchronized command, you don't fight a living force, you fight discipline to man. No voice, no doubt, no plea, only will and machine array. March with the empty helmet, live till the silence dented. Every rep a measured strike, every rep a measured strike, every breath denied its right. No gods watching from the sky, only steel that won't comply. Forward motion never melts, bow before the empty helmets. Bow before the empty helmets. Through the wreckage of the past where the weak ones try to lead, they advance without distraction, without hunger, without need. Every blade is scarred with memory they no longer recall. Only function, only pressure, only marching through it all. I fall into the cadence, let the rhythm strip my name. Every motion now deliberate, every lift exact the same. When the chaos tries to speak, it finds nothing left to tell. I become the moving armor in the march of empty shells. No voice, no doubt, no plea, only will and machinery. March with the empty helmet, live till the silence dented. Every rep a measure strike, every rep a measure strike, every breath denied its right. No gods watching from the sky, only steel that won't comply. Forward motion never melts, bow before the empty helmet. Erase the face behind the frame, discipline replaces flame. Not emotion, not a shout, just a path you don't devout. Let the armor choose the pace, let the body lose its face. When identity is doubt, you advance an empty helm. Step by step, pressure mad. No collapse, no regret, lift the world without a threat. Armor moves, the man dissolves, only function now evolves. No command needs to be felt, you obey the empty. March with the empty helmet, live till the silence dented. Every rep a measured strike, every rep a measured strike, every rep and at its right. No gods watching from the sky, only steel that won't comply. Forward motion never melts, bow before the empty helmets. When the dust begins to settle, what remains is forged of metal. No face left, no stories kept, only armor never slept. Beneath the ribs, the fire grows, pressure feeds what never slows. I thought my chest was flesh and bone, till the pain cut deep and overthrown. When the Udar hit, when the world came down, I felt no break, I felt the ground. A core ignited, slow and dense, not rage, not fear, just permanence. Every strike that tried molten stone. My heart is molten stone. The more it hurts, the more I grow. Pressure feeds the overload. I don't crack, I overflow. Feel the weight, increase the tone. Pain refines the molten stone. If it burns, I hold it close. Strength is born where fire goes. When the surface turns to dust, when the weak dissolve in rust, you remain condensed alone, beating hard. Molten stone. No prayers left to sell, only iron knows me well. I burned the books of heaven, left the altars in the dust. Every promise made of air crumbled under honest rust. No salvation in the sky, no forgiveness in the sound. Only gravity and will decide who stays above the ground. I learned the truth in silence with my knuckles split and raw. Every law I ever needed was the bar that tried to draw my spine into surrender, my resolve into the floor. I answered with repetition, nothing mystical, just more. No halo, no disguise, only weight that never lies. No gods above the barbell, no hands but mine to God will. Every rep is judgment day, every breath is earned this way. No masters, no farewell, just iron ringing like a bell. About a nothing I can't tell, no gods above the barbell. Barbell. They offered easy answers, painted mercy like a cure, but I chose the honest violence of a standard, hard and pure. No chance, no congregation, just the platform and the load, where the weak negotiate and the disciplined explode. Every scar a paragraph, every set a sharpened vow. I don't ask for strength tomorrow, I extract it from the now. When the bar cuts off my breath and the room begins to swell, that's the only truth I trust, the truth the iron tells. No halo, no disguise, only weight that never lasts. No gods above the barbell, no hands but mine to God will. Every rep is judgment day, every breath is earned this way. No masters, no farewell, just iron ringing like a bell. About a nothing I can't tell, no gods above the bell. Strip a leaf down to the bone, leave the myth, embrace the stone. When the load demands a name, you respond with blood and frame. Faith is built in callous skin, where the doubt can't get within. No confession, no farewell, only iron, only hell. Grip, set, drive, repeat, still decides who gets to keep what they claim, what they pretend. Weight reveals it in the end. Ash and concrete blend, where the towers grind their teeth. Every crime that crossed these gates fed the hunger underneath. Paved with laws and broken vows, every throne a stepping stone. Here the city learns your weight, then decides if you're its own. Kings arrive with golden words, with decrees and shining lies. One by one they disappeared, swallowed whole by watching eyes. I step in without a crown, only iron in my hands. Let the city try to chew me, I was built to withstand. Hear the pavement start to growl when the ruler meets the town. Lift inside the city screaming, push till every wall stops feeding. Every rep defies the jaws, every breath breaks ancient laws. Let it bite, let it test, I don't crumble like the rest. When the hunger starts to swing, I devour the city's kings. The city's kings. Alleys tighten like a grip, windows blink like judge a nerve. Every structure shifts its shape, just to see if I deserve. Power here is meat and bone, promises are quick to rot. Only pressure tells the truth of what survives and what does not. I don't bargain with the streets, I don't kneel to hungry stone. I apply relentless force till the city feels my tone. When the asphalt starts to crack, when the skyline starts to lean, that's the moment it learns fear. I'm not food, I'm the thing. Hear the pavement start to growl when the ruler meets the town. Lift inside the city screaming, push till every wall starts feeding. Every rep defies the jaws, every breath breaks ancient laws. Let it bite, let it test, I don't crumble like the rest. When the hunger starts to swing, I devour the city's king. Break the cycle, tear the grid, show the beast what strength forbids. When it chews on fragile fame, feed it discipline and frame. Let the streets collapse in doubt, you're not prey, you force it out. When the hunger starts to sting, you become the ruling thing. Concrete biting, metal bends, lift until the chewing ends. Crush the myth the city brings, blood is cheap, the strong are kings. Drive the ball through stone and skin, let the devouring cave in. When the feast begins to sing, you devour the city's kings. Lift inside the city screaming, push till every wall starts feeding. Every rep defies the jaws, every breath breaks ancient laws. Let it bite, let it test, I don't crumble like the rest. When the hunger starts to swing, I devour the city's kings. When the streets fall still and bare, no more rulers left to tear. Only iron marks the rings of the city that eats its cracks above the heavens bend. Hold the line or watch it end. Under skies that split and bleed, where the thunder lost control, we assemble in the dust, binding body, breath and soul. Every strike against the ground keeps the fracture from collapse. Every lift delays the fall, every effort seals the gap. No leaders here, no chosen name, just a circle drawn in strain. Hands covered in the same red truth, baptized in champagne. When the clouds begin to fold and the light begins to die, we answer with the ritual beneath the broken sky. Hear the pressure multiply. Hold the world or let it die. Strike together, hold the line, lift beneath the shattered sign. Every rep supports the frame, Every fault line seeks a name, but no weakness stands alone when the circle stays the same. We don't wait for calm or peace, we apply force in the storm, turning chaos into structure, pain into a form. Through the hail and falling ash, through the burning overhead, we refuse to bow to fate, we respond with steel instead. When the firmament gives way and the dark begins to rise, we anchor up with effort under broken skies. Hear the pressure multiply. Hold the world or let it die. Strike together, hold the line, lift beneath the shattered sign. Every rep supports the frame, every breath keeps fate restrained. When the heavens start to cry, we don't run, we amplify. Stand unbroken, unified, ritual under broken sky. Lock your stance into the ground, feel the force go all around. Not one body, not one sound breaks away when fate comes down. Every strike a pillar set, every scar a silhouette. If the sky has fallen yet, then still standing by our sweat. Hit the ground, deny the fall, lift as if you hold it all. Drive the way through rain and fire, be the structure they require. No retreat, no alibi, pressure builds, we don't comply. When the sky begins to die, you strike harder, multiply. Strike together, hold the line, live beneath the shattered sign. Every rep supports the frame, every breath keeps fate restrained. When the heavens start to cry, we don't run, we amplify. Stand unbroken, unified, ritual under broken skies. When the storm forgets to rage and the cracks no longer gape, what remains beneath the sky is the strength that held it Hear it pound beneath the skin. The war begins from deep within. I can feel it in my arms, in the cables of my neck. Every pulse a coded strike, every beat a thread. Bloodline thundering in time, counting down the strain. Every step aligns the march, every breath sustains. No silence in my chest and I no calm before the storm. The rhythm builds a discipline, the chaos finds its form. When the pressure starts to rise and the world begins to hum, I don't wait, I synchronize my veins like war drums. When the heartbeat hits command, you don't think, you just stand. Feel the veins like war drums pounding, lift till every strike is sounding. Every rep a passing blow, every breath a tempo you know. Drive the rhythm through the pain, turn the pulse into a chain. No escape, no false outcomes, march in time with war drum veins. Every muscle locks in sync, every fiber keeps the beat. No wasted motion, no delay, just impact, deep repeat. I don't rush the rise and load, I don't scatter when it stings. I let cadence call the path that the iron always brings. Through the ringing in my ears, in the fire in my core, I can feel the ancient sound demanding something more. When the limit tries to speak, it's already overcome by the body turned to instrument. Veins like war drums. When the heartbeat hits command, you don't think, you just stand. Feel the veins like war drums pounding, lift till every strike is sounding. Every rep a passing blow, every breath a tempo you know. Drive the rhythm through the pain, turn the pulse into a chain. No escape, no false outcomes, march in time with war drum veins. violence shaped into peace. Not explosion, execution, measured force, pure conduction. Let the rhythm lead the frame. No emotion, just the game. When the drum is in your veins, you don't break, you maintain. Boom track, hold advance. Iron moves on discipline's chance. No panic, no collapse, just rhythm tightening the trap. Blood and steel in perfect sums, lifting time with war drums. When the body overcomes, it's because the beat never runs. Feel the veins like war drums pounding, lift till every strike is sounding. Every rip a busted blow, every breath a tempo you know. Drive the rhythm through the pain, turn the pulse into a chain. No escape, no false outcomes. March in time with war drum veins. When the noise fades into calm and the room forgets the harm, what remains still hums, the echo of the war drums. No eyes to meet your fear, only weight that draws you near. He sits behind the fractured wall where the echoes never fade. No vision, no expression, just a balance to be weighed. He doesn't hear your reasons, doesn't care how far you've come, only measures what remains when the pressure leaves you numb. Every tremor in your arms is a statement, not a plea. Every second under load reveals what you can be. When the muscles start to beg and the spine begins to bend, the blind judge leans forward. This is where the weak ones end. No mercy in his tone, only truth carved in bone. Stand before the blind judge unbroken. Live till every lie is broken. Every rep a sentence sealed. Every breath a verdict tells. No appeal, no second chance. Pain decides who gets to stand. When the weak are pushed aside, only the resistant are justified. Only the resistant are justified. He does not see your scars, he does not hear your past. He counts the seconds you endure, how long the whole can last. No tears reduce the weight, no rage can shift the scale. Only force applied in silence tells the full detail. As the fire floods your chest and the room begins to sway, the judgment sharpens focus, strips the theater away. When the shaking turns to stillness, when the noise is nullified, you learn what earns release before the blind judge sigh. No mercy in his tone, only truth carved in bone. Stand before the blind judge unbroken. Live till every lie is broken. Every rep a sentence sealed. Every breath a verdict tells. Now appeal, no second chance. Pain decides who gets to stand. When the weak are pushed aside, only the resistant are justified. Remove the story, remove the name. All that's left is force and frame. When the weight is fully known, judgment sharpens into stone. Let the shaking speak for you. Let endurance show the truth. When the limit starts to cry, that's the moment he draws nigh. Hold it there, don't negotiate. Seconds stretch, the scale will wait. Grip tight, let's For the blind judge unbroken, laugh till every lie is broken. Every rap a sentence sealed, every breath a verdict tailed. No appeal, no second chance. Pain decide who gets to stand. When the weak are pushed aside, only the resistant are justified. When the room regains its sound, and the weight is safely down, what remains is certified by the judge who never lied. Inhale control, exhale steal. Survive the war you choose to feel. When the clash of blades and breath, when the careless fall apart, I was taught to seal the lungs and steady up the heart. Every inhale counts the seconds, every exhale locks the frame. Panic dies where rhythm lies, fear dissolves in flame. When the weight begins to crush and the vision starts to blur, I don't rush, I don't react, I make the moment serve. It becomes a weapon now, pressure turns to form. I hold the storm inside my chest, disciplined and worn. When the chaos wants control, you command it through the soul. Brave with iron discipline, hold the fire, draw it in. Every rep is calculated, every pulse is regulated. No collapse, no wasted rage, power locked inside the cage. When the body screams for air, you respond with iron care. I see fighters burn too fast, chasing fury, chasing sound. But the ones who last the longest keep their breathing underground. When the burn invades the core and the legs begin to sway, I inhale through the pressure, exhale down away. This is not restraint from fear, this is fury held in check. A blade sharpened in the calm, not a snap around the neck. When the war extends its reach and the weak begin to fade, I remain controlled, not afraid. When the chaos wants control, you command it through the soul. Brave with iron discipline, hold the fire, draw it in. Every rep is calculated, every pulse is regulated. No collapse, no wasted rage, power locked inside the cage. When the body screams for air, you respond with iron care. Count the seconds, feel the brace. Pressure locked in perfect space. Not explosive, not delayed. Strength obeys the breath you've made. Let the lungs become the guide. Forcing calm are unified. When the fight refuses end, breath becomes your final friend. Inhale, break, strive, exhale, you stay alive. No panic, no excess, only structure under stress. Grip tight, lungs controlled, iron breath never folds. When the limit draws near, breath commands, not fear. Brave with iron discipline, hold the fire, draw it in. Every rep is calculated, every pulse is regulated. No collapse, no wasted rage, power locked inside the cage. When the body screams for air, you respond with iron care. When the dust has cleared away and the war has lost its sway, what endured beyond condition was the breath and discipline. found no name. Only pressure learns the game. I was raised with the walls, sweat, blood, and the floor remembers screams. No sky above my head, only chains and broken dreams. Every lesson was a bruise, every night a tested nerve. If you hesitated once the pit collected what you serve. No mercy fed my growth, no comfort shaped my frame. I learned to stand my fall, I learned to breathe inside the pain. When the crowd roared for collapse, I delivered grit and grit. I didn't find my strength, I was born in the pit. When the crowd won't let you quit, you adapt or you submit. Born in the pit, forged in the fight, left till the darkness runs out of night. Every rep is survival learned, every scar is a right you earn. No escape, no scripted scrap, only force makes ownership. When the world forgets your grit, remember, you were born in the pit. You were born in the pit. Every opponent was a mirror, every clash a final test. No rules written in my favor, only hunger in my chest. I don't flinch at the collapse, I don't pray for second tries. The pit taught me to advance when the weakness starts to cry. Now the bar tries to break me, tries to drop me to the ground, but I recognize the language, it's the pit's familiar sound. When the room begins to spin and the pressure wants to split, I lean forward, calibrated, born and bred in the pit. When the ground won't let you quit, you adapt or you submit. Born in the pit, forged in the fight, left till the darkness runs out of night. Every rep is survival learned, every scar is a right you earn. No escape, no scripted script, only force makes ownership. When the world forgets your grit, remember, you were born in the pit. No applause, no release, only violence shaped to peace. What you fear, I outgrew. In the pit, it was just Tuesday. Yeah, let the crowd dissolve to noise. Pressure never stole my poise. When the fall becomes a fit, I rise faster. Born in the pit. Your residency, grip tight, breathe through the hit. You don't break, you acclimate. Floor is slick, vision split, drive the steel through every bit. No collapse, no counterfeit, survive it. Born in the pit. Born in the pit. Born in the pit, forged in the fight, live till the darkness runs out of night. Every rep is survival learned, every scar is a right you earn. No escape, no scripted script, only force makes ownership. When the world forgets your grip, remember, you were born in the pit. When the lights come on at last and the easy paths are asked, you stand ready, perfectly fit. Because you were born in the pit. Born in the pit. Nothing left to burn or save. fold into a silent gray. Every tower, every throne dissolved the same way. No cheers in the fallout, no crowd to impress, just lungs full of ruin and a heartbeat that says yes. They all begged for meaning when the fire came down. I chilled through the silence, let the dust crack my crown. When the world lost its shape and the banners were gone, I was still on my feet, chewing ash, moving on. When there's nothing left to win, you discover what's within. Ashes taste like victory when you're the last to bay. Every rep survived the fall, every breath outlasted all. No medals, no history, just proof carved in debris. When the end becomes the story, ashes taste like victory. No clean horizon, no rebirth parade, just rubble and effort that never decayed. I didn't rise from hope, I rose from refusal, from staying still, standing when collapse was usual. The bar still waits in the dust and the smoke, still demands the truth, still tightens the choke. And I answer the same as I did at the start, with force in my hands and resolve in my heart. There's nothing left to win, you discover what's within. Ashes taste like victory when you're the last to bay. Every rep survived the fall, every breath outlasted all. No medals, no history, just proof carved in debris. When the end becomes a story, ashes taste like victory. No anthem left to sing, no flag still clings, just effort breathing slow in the wreckage below. If this is all that remains, then this was worth the pain. I don't need the world restored, I endured, that's the reward. No fire left to fear, left again, still here. Through the dust, through the choke, strength is not a joke. Grip the bar, taste the air, victory's already there. In the ruin, no glory, just ash, and that's victory. Ashes taste like victory when you're the last who had to be. Every rep survived the fall, every breath outlasted all. No medals, no history, just proof carved in debris. When the end becomes the story, ashes taste like victory. When the dust forgets my name and the world won't rise again, I'll still move calm and free, because ash tastes like victory. Hear the rattle in the wind, the march of rule begins. Across the fields of shattered vows, where mercy lost its breath, an army moves in measured lines beneath the flag of death. No colors left, no painted lies, just marrow in the seam. A banner built from broken frames that never learned to kneel. No speech is carved in fragile ink, no oaths that bend with fear. The standard rises overhead, the message shone tensions drift away. March beneath the bone standard, lift till every doubt is shattered. Every rep enforces law, every breath confirms the draw. No consent, no second plan, only strength defines the span. When the weak begin to scatter, you advance the bone standard. The bone standard. Each rib a past mistake, each skull a broken plea. The flag remembers everything you hoped you wouldn't be. But it doesn't mock or threaten, it doesn't curse or shout. It only shows the cost of truth when pressure finds you out. I align my stride to rhythm, let the iron set the pace. When the banner casts its shadow, there's no shelter, there's no grace. Only execution matters when the distance starts to close. The standard marks the boundary, beyond it no one goes. When the banner starts to sway, weak intentions drift away. March beneath the bone standard, lift till every doubt is shattered. Every rep enforces law, every breath confirms the draw. No consent, no second plan, only strength defines the span. When the weak begin to scatter, you advance the bone standard. No mercy written in its weave, only proof of who achieved. Every fracture on display shows the price you had to pay. Stand aligned or step aside, this is not a threat, it's fact. When the banner lifts its spine, there is no retreating track. Rattle, step, and force, lift with governing force. No chaos, no debate, only pressure calibrates. Grip the bar, obey the strain, law is written in the gain. When resistance starts to splinter, you are marching in, not a sinner. March beneath the bone standard, lift till every doubt is shattered. Every rep enforces law, every breath confirms the draw. No consent, no second plan, only strength defines the span. When the weak begin to scatter, you advance the bone standard. You advance the bone standard. When the dust begins to settle and the field is bare of metal, one rule stands dark and branded strength. Survive the bone standard. Every note becomes a stone, stacked until I stand alone. They offer paths already paved, comfort wrapped in golden tone. Every deal required cut, every win a borrowed throne. I refuse the silent trade, let the easy futures rot. Chose the weight, the scar, the grind, took the road that others not. Every time I turned away from the softer, safer call, I laid another brick beneath the structure built to hold. No applause for standing still, no reward for bending shine. It doesn't beg or groan. It stands because it's made of stone. Refusal turn to bone. When you don't accept the lie, you create the place to rise. I build a throne on refusal. If till compromise is brutal, every rep denies the weak, every breath refuses peace. No deal, no comfort zone, only pressure makes a throne. From the ground up, immovable, crowned by what I refused. Say no when it costs the most. Say no when you stand alone. Every denial adds weight. Every weight defines the throne. Not rebellion, not disguise, just a line that's under fire. When the world asks you to bend, you respond by rising higher. Refuse loads dead, no assistance from the head. Grip the bar, deny release. Pressure doesn't negotiate peace. Stone by stone, choice by choice. You didn't ask, you use your voice. When the structure is complete, you don't kneel, you take the seat. I build a throne on refusal. If till compromise is brutal, every rep denies the weak, every breath refuses peace. No deal, no comfort zone, only pressure makes a throne. From the ground up, immovable, crowned by what I refuse. When the offers fade to dust and the easy crowns all rust, what remains immovable. A throne built on refusal. Before the names, before the scars, the war began beneath the stars. Before the cities, before the laws, before the gods invented flaws, there was a clash of bone and will, a raw collision standing still. I feel it stirring when the plates collide, that ancient sound beneath my stride. Every modern scream I hear is just an echo drawing near. The ground remembers every blow, every drop of blood below. When I lift, I don't pretend, I continue what won't end. When the iron hits the floor, you've been here once before. Hear the echoes of the first war. Live like it's never been won before. Every rep a timeless strike, every breath an ancient fight. No beginning, no restore, only echoes of the first war. Stand where history still roars, in the echoes of the first war. Every muscle pulls from memory, older than your family tree. The urge to stand, the urge to push was born before the need for truth. They call it training, they call it sport, but deep inside you know the source. This is survival coded deep, a promise made we still must keep. When the burn starts to feel too known, when the struggle feels like home, that's not weakness at your core, that's the war demanding more. When the iron hits the floor, you've been here once before. Hear the echoes of the first war. Live like it's never been won before. Every rep a timeless strike, every breath an ancient fight. No beginning, no restore, only echoes of the first war. Stand where history still roars, in the echoes of the first war. kept tearing through the dark. Every stride ignites a spark. I started running when the night had nothing left to give. Every mile stripped the lies of how I thought I'd live. The clock was biting at my heels, the breath was turning thin, but motion caught a second chance beneath the failing skin. I heard it close behind me, felt its fingers scrape the air. Every doubt became a weight I learned to drag and bear. I didn't sprint for glory, didn't beg to be redeemed. I ran because momentum was the only truth I believed. When the lungs began to burn, that's the moment you don't turn. Run till death can't keep the pace, live till time begins to break. Every rep extends the line, every breath defies the sign. No surrender, no arrest, motion is the final test. When the end begins to bend, you are the man who ought death. The road collapsed to nothing, the horizon peeled away, but still my legs remembered how to answer, how to stay. Each step rewrote the contract that the weak accept as law. I didn't cheat the reaper, I exhausted what he saw. When the muscles screamed for stillness and the mind begged for release, I answered with alignment, found aggression in the peace. Not faster, not reckless, just relentless to the end. Until the chase grew quiet and the silence had to bend. When the lungs began to burn, that's the moment you don't turn. Run till death can't keep the pace, live till time begins to break. Every rep extends the line, every breath defies the sign. No surrender, no arrest, motion is the final test. When the end begins to bend, you are the man who surrenders. Distance is undisciplined, endurance cuts the margin thin. Not escape, but overtake, make the inevitable shake. When the darkness starts to stall and the footsteps fade to null, you don't stop, you don't reflect, you continue unchecked. Keep moving, don't look back. Force expands the fading track. Heart of fire, cadence set, outrun what you haven't met. No collapse, no regret, just distance multiplying threat. When the silence hits its depth, you've put space between